Alright, so making another video here with Adam from Flying Fox, and today he's going to be sharing with us his seed cleaning technique for storage. So not everybody probably is going to be having this problem. This is for people that grow lots of fruit trees, that have an overproduction of fruit, you know, that has more than you could sit around and eat and actually clean. So, you know, he's developed a method to clean these really fast. Works really well for him. He's going to share it with us. So he just keeps dropping bombs of knowledge. Hold tight. All right, what do we got here? What are we doing, boss?
We're gonna show you my cleaning trick that I learned. It took me a long time to figure this out, and there are reasons to be cleaning your seeds. If you don't clean them and you just put them away to be stored, they'll get fungus and get nasty, and it can reduce the viability. And there's a lot of seeds that have pulp that tenaciously clings to the seed. Jaboticaba is one of them. Miracle Fruit's another. There's a bunch of them that have seeds that are difficult to clean, and some that are not so difficult to clean, like, you know, Adamoya, Abiyu, Canistel. So this is a trick for seeds that are difficult to clean and ones that are not so difficult to clean. Any seeds, but especially the ones that are difficult to clean, it makes it so easy. I figured this out by, you know, well, first off, let me show you the fruit. But this is Trunciflora fruit. I figured this technique out by when I would put seeds in my pocket during a day of work. I'd walk around with them, and by the end of the day, there would be, you know, some sand in my pocket and the seeds in the pocket, and the friction of the sand and the seeds and the motion of walking around all day would clean the seeds. You know, it's like a washing machine. So one day I was sitting at the computer thinking to myself, how am I gonna clean all these seeds I got? And I said, I'm gonna put them in socks or in a pillowcase with perlite, because perlite is basically glass. It's like glass that's puffed, you know, and it's abrasive and it breaks down into almost like sand. So I put them in a pillowcase with perlite, a lot of perlite. You want an ample amount of perlite to be a good amount of abrasive. And then just put it on a gentle cycle or a normal cycle and wash them. And you can even add the free and clear detergent or Dawn. Or hydrogen peroxide is good too, but you don't have to add anything. The abrasive will do it on its own. But now I'm just popping the seeds out like wine.
You know, I can see the comments now, Adam. Like, what's going on here? Are you just crushing good fruit?
No, these have been fermented. They were sent to me, and they've been fermented. So, you know, you could make a vinegar out of it, I guess, but it ain't really good to eat.
Just Austin Barnhill here. Okay.
And then what this does is allows you to flush out the skins without having to sift through, because they're lighter, and you want to make sure all the seeds have been squeezed out. But we are almost done in this process. I mean, there's really not much more to it. All I'm going to do is separate the skins and then put them in a pillowcase with perlite, the seeds, and then put them in the washing machine. So, and then this is just still separating everything out, and then the chickens will eat this and get drunk. So I'm just making sure everything's rolled out, no seeds in them, and then just start rolling them, squeezing out anything that may be stuck in there.
Did you just say your chickens are gonna get crunk?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
They're eating all this rotten, this whiny fruit. If you go into Fruit and Spice Park in that front part, you'll never forget the smell. My little seed fridge, I got a seed. It's like a wine fridge full of seeds, and it stays at 55 degrees. You can keep stuff in a long time. It smells like Fruit and Spice Park when you walk in. You know, it's... So you see, the skins should start floating to the top here, as you'll see. The little junky seeds, like that one probably ain't no good. But, and then, I'm just getting the water out. All right, and it's getting there. And then now I can go like this. And then take it back, and then just, you know, it's just about there. This is the most lengthy part of the whole process. It's just getting this, and then this is what I captured in here. A couple seeds, nothing crazy. No, that's junk. All right, now, just about there, man. That's what it looks like. I'll get it. They are hard to clean, man. Really hard to clean. I mean, even if you sit there and try to chew it, it's gonna take a long time. So now that the seeds have been cleared of the skins, and you got this pulpy mess, it's so hard to clean. It sticks to it like glue. Now, this is the next part. Get the perlite. Add an ample amount of perlite. A lot of perlite. That's gonna be the abrasive. This is what's gonna act like a glass or, you know, sandpaper and get that pulp off your seeds. I think the more the better, but I'm trying to be stingy here. I'm miserly with my perlite, but the more the better. But that's about good right there. And then now you take it into your pillowcase. Everyone's got a seed cleaning machine at their house. They just don't know it. Jingling, jingling, I hear money. That's like the slot machine right there.
What's the value of those seeds, bro?
I don't want to talk about that.
We're not even gonna go there,
For
are
IRS purposes. Alright, so we'll add a couple handfuls for good luck and call it a day. And then this is what I do here. Don't breathe it in. And then knock it around, make sure everything's good and coated. And then tie that thing off. Make sure it's good and tied so you don't lose any seeds. And make sure there's no holes in your bag. That's the end of it. You might even want to double bag it. But this should be good. Now you're ready for the next step. Here we are. This is the final step. I've got my seeds wet, full of sticky pulp and perlite in a pillowcase, tied up. Made sure there's no holes. Now we take, I like to add some other laundry you don't much care about, some other towels. It's just more things in there to add abrasive and something to grab onto, and then throw in your seeds. And then you can do this too. This is not necessary, but this is what I do. I add some hydrogen peroxide, just something that's like a debreeding agent, whatever you call it, a little peroxide. And if you're feeling saucy, you can add some free and clear detergent. I don't think that really matters that it's free and clear. I have a little outlet where I get laundry detergent on my trees sometimes from my washing machine. It doesn't seem to affect them in the slightest. I mean, I wish I didn't have it happen, but, and then I just put it on a small load and we'll do a regular cycle. Let's see here, normal, boom, and then warm water. Good. All right. Here we are with the final product. It's been about, I'd say 30 minutes, maybe 20 minutes since they've been washing. I came inside. This has only been one cycle. I usually have to run 2 cycles sometimes, but check out these seeds. Have you seen anything cleaner? Look at that. Perfectly clean. Perfectly clean. And you just wash them off with a hose. Or you can store them like this too. Just throw them in a bag in the fridge, like a wine fridge or in a cool spot. They're perfectly clean. Doesn't get any better. Wow. And that works for all sorts of seeds that are hard to clean.
Dude, more Flying Fox pro tips. That's what's up.
Thank you, Pete. Yep.
Can't wait till I have this problem. Whoa, all right. So for those of you that have way more Chapotacaba or seeds than you can clean yourself, that is a pretty epic little trick Adam had there. Always dropping bombs of knowledge, always sharing his information, holding nothing back. That's really what I love about the guy. So Flying Fox, killing it over here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Most importantly, grow Chapotacaba. Yeah.